Hi, okay, so this was originally going to be me recording making a floral wig for an event that I'm going. It's an Alice in Wonderland themed tea party. We are expected to dress up. I was going to make a custom wig for it because I haven't made a wig in, gosh, 5 years now? Um, yeah, it very much feels like I haven't made a wig in half a decade. I had to look up how to crochet again. Luckily, it's very simple. I do show you guys how to do it in this little video. I do a little close up where I'll pause whatever I'm saying to tell you how to do it. Um, so yeah, there is indeed that. I also thought I would be able to glue the flowers directly onto the wig cap. That is incorrect. I cannot do that. It's something I can do if it was like a solid mesh wig cap, but it's not. It's a netted one because, I'm crocheting, not gluing on West. So, yeah. Instead of that, you guys get to see me fail and have to redo it, which is fine. I want to blend the two wig colors together a little more anyway and all that jazz. So, it is fine. Um, Oh, here we go. This is me slowing down to show you how to do it. So the first thing you do is slide the crochet needle through the net. You're gonna see me ungo and then, oop, and that's my work alarm. um, and go back in. You should catch a couple loops, not just one. Then you hook the hair onto the hook, and you slide it through. Now sliding it through should close the hook to keep the hair in. Then you just open the loop to remove the hook and loop the hair through itself. Kind of like how you would do if you were making a knot. As with crocheting wigs, you're essentially making a bunch of knots with the hair. Um, and that's that. There are so many far better tutorials on YouTube on how to do that. And I will also be making a far better tutorial on how to do that when I redo this because this has to be done Saturday and today is Tuesday. God bless. So yeah, you're gonna get a bunch of weird lighting changing because I'm gonna have to be able to do this a little bit at a time. I also have to figure out where I'm going to put this so that Logan doesn't mess with it. Yeah, I'm talking about you. He on the bed. He looked at me because he heard his name. Because he keeps fussing with the hair. So yeah. Um, all of this ends up being scrapped, which is again fine. I wasn't doing it well anyway because I didn't want the wig to be as thick as it was going to end up being if I continued on this wig cap, because since I was going to put flowers in it, I was fine with the hair bunching and being thicker because there'll be a lot less of the clumps of it in there. But since now I'm making a full wig and then an additional headpiece, which I'm probably not going to make a headpiece, I'm probably just going to make the wig. And if I have time, add a headpiece to it or something like that. Like, I'll figure it out how to add the flowers, but very much am not making a like complicated headpiece like I had originally planned on doing so with the wig. But it be what it be. It be what it be. Sometimes you don't succeed. Um, I had. Please don't bite my feet, little weirdo. Logan, I'm sorry. My feet are underneath the covers, and he happened to be laying real close to where my feet was. And if you have a cat, you know. If you know, you know. But yeah. I was originally going to make this a membership video, and then I looked at my analytics and realized it's probably in my best interest to not do that because for some reason my demographic is exclusively men old enough to be my dad, and I don't know how we got here, but hi. You're welcome to stay, but you're not who I thought would be here. I'll tell you that. And it's so confusing too, because I had a friend of mine do Renaissance and like look through my videos because like maybe I'm doing something weird. And it's like, no, no, I'm also surprised on the demographics of your YouTube channel specifically because none of my other social media have even a large quantity of men, let alone exclusively. So, hi. But because of that, you guys get to see me yap and fuck up because nobody's perfect. You gotta work it again and again until you get it right. Also, I do think it's a good thing to show fails on stuff like this as well because let's be real, the only thing anyone ever shows is like it ending well. And even when they fuck up, they're like not showing you them restarting. They're just like, oh yeah, I messed up with the pattern and I had to restart. Anyway, and then move on, which fair, the videos are typically not about that, but this one is specifically about the fact that I failed miserably. Um, and I couldn't even salvage the pieces of flowers that I had because they were covered in too much E600. But yeah. Anyway, I officially talked too much, and because I talked too much, there's a random picture here to cover until I move on to when I actually talked. So, yeah. So what I have recorded was just me saying what I said for 7 minutes in like 50 seconds. So this is where I'm gonna end it. Later, my dudes. Mwah.